Alcohol addiction is a dark reality that does not discriminate. It's a battle that many face, and even those in the limelight are not exempt. While it might seem like celebrities lead charmed lives, countless stars have faced severe challenges with alcohol. Here, we explore 15 celebrities who have openly shared their battles with alcohol addiction, shedding light on the struggles they've endured and the paths they've taken toward recovery. 1. Ben Affleck Academy. Award-winning actor Ben Affleck has been candid about his struggles with alcoholism. Affleck has undergone multiple stints in rehab and has publicly acknowledged his challenges. His openness about his addiction and journey to sobriety has been a source of inspiration for many. 2. Demi Lovato pop star. Demi Lovato has been openly battling addiction for years. Following their near-fatal overdose in 2018, Lovato has become a vocal advocate for mental health and sobriety, using their platform to encourage others facing similar issues. 3. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt, one of Hollywood's most iconic actors, has also fought addiction. In a 2017 interview, Pitt revealed that he had struggled with alcohol and that his desire to be a better father spurred him to embrace sobriety. 4. Elton John, legendary musician. Elton John has famously struggled with alcohol and drug addiction. His memoir and biopic, Rocket Man, delved deep into his tumultuous journey towards sobriety, which he achieved in 1990. He remains sober to this day and is a prominent advocate for addiction recovery. 5. Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr.'s experience with alcohol addiction is one of the most well-known, as he is now of the most highly paid actors in show business. Not long ago, however, he was practically unhireable due to his alcohol and drug addiction. He was arrested in 1996 due to possession of heroin and cocaine, and found it challenging to escape the cycle of substance misuse. Downey Jr. eventually sought help and made a commercial resurgence in the following years, starring in blockbuster films like Iron Man and The Avengers. According to a 2013 interview, the actor credits a combination of 12-step programs, yoga, meditation, and therapy with keeping him sober. Now in recovery for over 15 years, Robert Downey Jr.'s career seems to continue improving the longer he stays sober, making his comeback a very impressive and inspiring story. 6. Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore began her career as a child star and faced addiction issues from a very young age. She entered rehab for alcohol and drug addiction at the age of 13 and has since maintained a relatively private but inspiring journey towards sustained sobriety. 7. Eminem, rapper. Eminem faced a near-fatal overdose in 2007 due to his addiction to prescription pills mixed with alcohol. After getting sober, he has used his music to discuss his struggles, offering hope to countless fans battling similar issues. 8. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan, once a promising young actress, faced significant issues with alcohol and drug addiction. Multiple stints in rehab and numerous legal troubles marked her career, but she has been working towards a healthier and more stable lifestyle. 9. Mel Gibson. Actor and director Mel Gibson's struggle with alcohol addiction has been well documented. Legal issues and public incidents highlighted his troubles, but he has since sought treatment and spoken about his journey to recovery. 10. Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland, famed for his role in 24, has dealt with alcohol-related issues for many years. Multiple DUIs and a brief stint in jail drew public attention to his struggles, prompting him to seek help. 11. Tim McGraw. For country music star. Tim McGraw, getting on stage to perform in the early days of his career, led to binge drinking. The musician grew up in a culture of excessive drinking in Louisiana, and eventually realized he was developing a problem when he felt he could no longer perform without it. Through therapy, he was able to identify the triggers that enabled his drinking habits and resolve trauma to get sober before the start of a 2008 tour. 12. Matthew Perry. Friends star Matthew Perry's addiction to alcohol and prescription drugs reached critical levels during the peak of his fame. Perry has since become an advocate for addiction recovery, sharing his experiences and offering support to others. 13. David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff, most famous for his roles in Knight Rider and Baywatch, has dealt with alcoholism for years. Public incidents and health scares have highlighted his struggles, but he has made concerted efforts towards recovery. 14. Billy Joel, famous musician. Billy Joel has opened up about his battle with alcohol use disorder in his adult life. Drinking had, at one point, disrupted his career and personal relationships. Fellow musician and touring partner Elton John encouraged Joel to get treatment for alcohol addiction, describing in a 2011 issue of Rolling Stone how alcohol had gotten in the way of Joel's life and career. While his drinking wasn't consistent, in a 2013 interview with New York Times, Joel described how he would binge drink for periods of time during a divorce or something. His statements reflect how many turn to drinking as a form of relief, only to have it dangerously disrupt their way of life. 15. Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper might be known for some of his comedic roles in films like Wedding Crashers, but like most of us, his life has had its fair share of struggles. He has been sober for over a decade, and described how alcohol deeply affected his relationships in a 2015 interview, saying, "I wouldn't have been able to have access to myself or other people, or even been able to take in other people if I hadn't changed my life. I never would have been able to have the relationships that I do. I never would have been able to take care of my father the way I did when he was sick." So many things. Cooper's statements attest to how alcohol use disorder affects every facet of one's life, including those closest to us. Since his recovery, the actor has gone on to direct and star in many successful films, including 2018's A Star is Born, for which he earned raves for his directing skills and acting performance. The journey to sobriety is deeply personal and often fraught with challenges. These 15 celebrities have shown that addiction can affect anyone, regardless of fame or success. Their stories of struggle and recovery are a testament to the strength and determination it takes to overcome addiction. By sharing their experiences, they offer hope and support to millions who are fighting similar battles, reminding us all that recovery is possible and that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness.